Hello YouTube. Video number 2. This time I want to talk about Cruel Winter. Is it gonna be a detox? Is it just gonna end up being Cruel Summer too? Or is it even such thing as a Cruel Winter album? I mean, you have people like Q-Tip and Big Sean who said, yeah, it's gonna come out. It's coming out soon. We recorded it. We produced on it. Yeah, it's gonna come out. Then you have Hit Boy and Common saying, nah, it's not gonna come out. Everybody's working on solo projects. Nobody has time to do a compilation album anymore. And then you have Pusha T, who's just out of the loop completely and just says it's either happening or it's not happening. As soon as somebody tells me, I'm gonna put out a verse on any of the songs and just go with it. Personally, I don't think it's gonna happen because we're already in the middle of February and March is coming up real soon, and the fact that there's no singles out, Kanye hasn't even mentioned it. I mean, the head of the label hasn't even talked about it. So for it to come out it definitely is not going to come out at such a short time with no promotion at all. That's not Kanye style at all. He would have at least tweeted about it, showed us some artwork for some of like the singles. I mean, there isn't even a single at that, so I don't think it's going to happen. Even though they said that they've had recorded songs from the Cruel Summer sessions and that those leftover tracks are going to make its way onto a Cruel Winter, I think those songs are just gonna make it onto like Commons and Big Sean's and Pusha T's and Kanye West. Those are songs that are just gonna make it onto their albums in some shape or form. Or they could just be saved for a Cruel Summer 2. And hopefully if he does a Cruel Summer 2, hopefully he'll do a lot better because Cruel Summer, the first one, sucked. Plainly on the fact that he used songs like I Don't Like and Cold when he recorded like 3 months of good music Friday songs to put on the album, and he recycled 2 songs which barely featured any of the good music people on it. Like I felt like it was just a Kanye West album with like mad features from 2 Chainz, Big Sean, and Pusha T. They didn't really highlight the group as well as it could have. It didn't really highlight any of like Tiana Taylor or like Mr. Hudson and those type of people. Common was only on 1 song. 2 Chainz was like on 4. Like that didn't make any sense. And hopefully, if they do decide to release a Cruel Summer 2, they'll have the other members of Good Music that first started out with Good Music, like Really Though, and Tony Williams and GLC, even Consequence if Kanye and him can patch things up. But that's just me.